It's our great pleasure to welcome with us today online His Excellency Mr. Mohamed Al Qaid, the Chief Executive of the Information and Government Authority of the Kingdom of Bahrain. Good morning, Mr. Mohamed.
Your Excellency, Engineer Kamal bin Ahmed Mohammed, Minister of Transportation and Telecommunications. Your Excellency Abdullah Al Hamid, President of Bahrain Internet Society. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure to give this opening remark at this important event, celebrating 25 years of Bahrain's digital leadership. First of all, I would like to thank His Excellency Engineer Kamal bin Ahmed for his patronage and the organizers of this event, Bahrain Internet Society, and for everyone who supported this event. As everybody knows, Bahrain is one of the top countries in many international indices in e-government and IT infrastructure. The reasons behind that, there are many, but the main factors is the leadership's vision. His Majesty the King, Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, and with the support of His Royal Highness, Sheikh Salman bin Hamad, Crown Prince, Prime Minister. The second factor is the capable and skilled Bahrainis to implement this vision. As we know, the implementations of the successful IT projects started way before the internet introduction into Bahrain. It started with the mainframe serving critical government systems, having the addressing system in the kingdom, one of the first countries in the Arab region, having a personal numbers, CPR, early 80s. The GDN, one of the first countries, if not the first, having a single government data network. And one of the things that I recall at the early days, very early days, when His Excellency Sheikh Ahmed bin Atiyatullah Al Khalifa decided on 1998 to give the internet and email to all government employees, which was very strange at that time. At the very beginning, maybe one of the, or maybe the first or very first countries worldwide having or connecting the government employees to internet and email. So this is why with the kind of visions that we had over the past years, we are proud to have a solid e-government systems, services and channels, being one of the first countries in the region introducing the cloud first policy. We successfully migrated all our government employees to the cloud, the email to the cloud. Most of the government systems already migrated to the cloud. Even with the COVID-19, Bahrain used the technology very effectively. We introduced our Be Aware app and all the associated systems to deal with this pandemic in a very efficient way. And I think the numbers and results showcase there is the individuals, the Bahrainis. Before any movement from the government, the first bulletin board system, dialing up with international closed networks, chatting and communicating, that kind of system, few Bahrainis introduced, and Bahrain was the first Arab country having or connected to this bulletin board. Mr. Hisham Maroof, he started this bulletin board in 1985, and for 10 years it was going on. Many Bahrainis had, or being amongst the first, having PCs or connected to emails, or even connected to the internet. Coming even in the authoring, I recall one of the first books was, authored by Mr. Salah Khalifa and Nazar Maroof, one of the first books about the internet. The other factor is the Bahraini companies and banks. I think everybody remembers what Nafida did very innovative solution. Batilco, connecting to the internet. BBK, the first commercial payment. NGOs and societies, they are our partners in most of those successes, the Bahrain Internet Society or IT Society and many other societies. One of the factors, and very important factors, the Bahraini citizens, that they embrace the use of technology and they always want to obtain the gadgets and having the best technologies, best devices, and use the services. What I would like to give that the government will continue to innovate, introduce new technologies, services, and systems. But what matters most is not being the first or having the best technology. What matters is the impact and the value that the technology is going to bring to our life, to the businesses, to the efficiencies, simplifications, and bringing ease to our services, to the engagement of the people with the government and with the businesses. And what is the most important outcome of all of these is the satisfaction on the government services or the private sector services. Thank you very much, and I wish you all the best in this event.